So we're going to have a moment of silence briefly here for our good friend Dan. All right. As you see, a lot of the guys wearing number 7 tonight, silver, in memory of our good friend. I'm new to NHL, also known as Dan.
Yeah, a fitting tribute. He was a good guy, a very strong member of the community, loved by many. So good to see these guys getting on board with that tonight.
Face off one back. Started off is going to be the Oilers on the power play down to the right-hand side, and they score. And just like that, Edmonton's on the board.
Yeah, Edmonton off to a hot start right there. It's a good play off of that face-off. Of course, the moment of silence ended up with us having an offensive zone face-off for them, and they took advantage of it. You know, no shame there. And Edmonton getting on the board quick. They need to win this game, and they're establishing their dominance here early.
Edmonton goes over the line, ends up being a power or a penalty now, and we'll set back up with the Oilers in the box. Toronto going to go to work.
Yeah, Toronto's got a good opportunity here. They need to get back on this board quick.
There's Irish in the chat. Technique, very close friends. I'm new to NHL, and Dan, as we love so much, and we'll be doing this again on... Be doing it again on Monday for these guys. It's much love.
Got some love for King Doogie in the chat from Kit. Love to see that.
Edmonton sends that one all the way down the ice, and here goes Leo back up the right-hand side. Toronto over the line. Nice moves, but bumped up, picked right back up, though. And Toronto going to work right-hand side to Shania and King Doogie. What a save.
Yeah, Doogie was all the way to the right there. Our right, his left. Well positioned. He expected that shot. It certainly came up big. Great save.
That one's tied up. And Hushacha into the middle. Maddie with it. Maddie back out front of the backhand. Pulled away by Apollo. Look at the speed on the Oilers as they come on in a bit of a power kill. That one's wrapped around. Apollo sends it back down to the right-hand side. Out front, bank pass up to the left. Here's Rev to Chevy. Edmonton back to 5-on-5. Shot on, and good save there by Churchy in the net, who moved from the defensive position back in between the pipes.
Yeah, that was a masterful penalty kill right there by Edmonton. Knew they needed to come up clean on that, and they used the entire ice, all the boards, everything to their advantage.
Here's Edmonton with a shot on. That one's going to be saved. Another one out front with Slade. Slade brings it outside. Chevy on the backhand. Poke checked off his stick. And this one's going to be worked up the middle through Hushacha. Hushacha back over to Gallagher. Gallagher back to the point. Good pass back and forth as Gallagher comes in. And, you know, you got to love these guys wearing number 7 for I'm New to NHL. The whole Toronto Maple Leaf squad representing as a few of the guys new. Hi, I'm new to NHL, and as that puck's brought in by Maddie. Maddie bumped off at the puck into the left-hand corner. Here's Rev bringing it out for the Oilers. That one's dropped, turned around. Here goes Gallagher. 2-on-1, over to Maddie, back to Gallagher. It's off of his skates. This one shot over the glass. That's a penalty.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate mistake right there. Good defensive play right there by Edmonton, vastly overshadowed by that penalty mistake.
Not going to be brought out now by Rev, and look at this. He's going to try and take it all the way down, but he's poke ticked off by Leo. Turns around up to Maddie. 3-on-2. Maddie across. What a save. That was a big-time save by goaltender King Doogie. He's lighting it up right now as Bullet Dodger, owner of the Leafs, goes up the right-hand side to Maddie. Maddie tried to dance his way through, and he's a pretty silky player here for Toronto, but Rev's going to work that one up the middle on the penalty kill. And here's Leo. Back over to Gallagher. Finding Maddie as he cuts through the middle. Shot off a shin pad into the left-hand side, and Rev allows to bring that out for the Oilers. Shot all the way down. No icing on the play, as this is a power play for Toronto. Only 5 seconds left. Maybe a rush play, but it's poked off in the neutral zone, and we're back to 5-on-5. Here go the Oilers. Through the neutral zone over to Dank. Dank, long shot on Churchy, sees that easily and swallows it up for a whistle.
Yeah, good save right there by Churchy. You know, Edmonton's doing a good job defensively, shutting down the lane, not letting Toronto get too close. I would like to see them do a little bit more to put some offensive pressure here on the Leafs. I know they're up 1, but they can do a little bit more, in my opinion.
That one's going to be poke checked off. Rev resets in the neutral zone. Is the King Line Media team now producing YouTube videos consistently here, guys? If you don't mind clicking on that, giving those some watches, maybe liking them, subbing, giving some comments, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And all our socials are on the link tree there as well. Toronto works that one up through Matty through the middle. Nice moves by him. Drops that one back to the point. Back to Matty on the right-hand side. High slug. What a save! King Doogie coming up large and in charge, and it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Chevy shoots and he scores.
Yeah, it was a bold decision by Chevy right there not to dish it out to the left side. I think he had a good opportunity over there, but he decided to keep it and ends up able to go 5-hole under the goalie and squeak one in.
Face off won by the Oilers. They're off to a 2-0 lead here, but this is a 3-on-2. They get the puck up to Matty. Toronto, Matty through the middle, looking back door to Gallagher. Goes off of a couple skates, not able to complete the pass. Matty trying to get it off the stick of Rev, but Rev turns it around quickly and gets out ahead to Slade. Slade, he takes one off a shin pad, and that's worked up for Toronto. Gallagher up the middle. Matty looking back for Gallagher. Can't get that one through. It's back to the point here for Bullet. Matty up high to Gallagher. The one-timer doesn't connect. Leo curls around on the hash marks, looks for a pass way back. That one's going to be juggled by Doogie, but he's playing fantastic here tonight.
Yeah, Doogie's doing everything that you need to for a 2-0 lead right now to stay the same. You know, Doogie's always up to the challenge. We've seen him do this before, and Toronto's got their work cut out for him for sure.
Shot on by Matty. He can't get that one through. Another shot on Doogie. What a great save.
Great awareness right there. That loose puck, it looked like it was going to skate away on the right-hand side and be a little dangerous, but he quickly and quietly covers it up to force another face-off here with 18 seconds left.
Face-off one into the right-hand side. Apollo up to Slade into the middle. Rev over to Chevy. Chevy's got some room on the backhand. Rebound. Take that. He scores.
Yeah, great job right there from Gallagher, being right place, right time on that rebound. That's exactly what you want from your wingers, to follow the play and be there when it counts, and he did just that.
Dank Daddy with the big time plays late in the period, and what a good job by him to track that puck down and get himself set up in front of the net for the rebound, put it home.
Yeah, exactly, and that's my mistake. I attributed that goal to the winger from the Leafs, Gallagher. That was, in fact, a Dank Daddy showing us why he is in charge of this team. What a great job by Edmonton to solidify their lead there in the first period. They come out firing on all cylinders, a couple of goals really quick early in the period, and ultimately they're able to solidify their position here and take all the wind out of Toronto's sails. You know, coming into this game, I thought perhaps Toronto would be able to maybe steal one here from Edmonton, but Lime, after that first period, I'm not sure that's really something that's on the table anymore. But we've got 2 periods of hockey left. Toronto made some good moves. They had some good plays, but really the unsung hero, we talked about him a lot. I don't know if he's entirely unsung, but King Doogie having a great game in net for the Oilers.
He is really playing lights out, isn't he? And I love this because King Doogie, actually a guy that reached out to me and was good friends with Haim, new to NHL, and played with him. So the fact that he's having a lights out game here on his tribute week is just something pretty special here as we start period 2 in CNC leagues. Who shot you over the line? That one's quickly poke checked off and turned around by Chevy. What a move to get around that defender. Chevy trying to throw one through. He can't get around the skates there. The centerman who shot you for Toronto as he was back playing a good 200-foot game.
Yeah, Hushach is having a good game. Not anything on the score sheet to show for it yet, but he's making some moves. He's playing a good defensive position there at the center position. You know, that's what you got to do.
Another one shot on. Good save there by Churchy at the other end. And that was a cheeky little backhand short side. Churchy able to swallow up as well when we get a face off here in Toronto zone.
Yeah, we've had a goal on a face off in this zone already tonight. Edmonton's looking to repeat here.
Face off, one back. That one's poke checked off. Bullet behind the net. That one's taken away by Dank. But a good job by Toronto, and they get it ahead to Matty, and he is dangerous. They need some sort of action, something to crack the dam of King Doogie, because he's playing fantastic in period one.
Doogie's done exactly what they've asked of him. They wanted him to come in, play well, keep him in the game. Not only has he done that, he's not yet allowed a goal, and if he can keep this going, then it's going to be very difficult for Toronto to do anything here in the second, third period.
Puck through the middle. That one's onto the stick of Leo and turned around. Here's Gallagher over the line. Gallagher, nice move, shot on. What a quick release there by Gallagher, but King Doogie, he's up to the task tonight.
Yeah, it was a great shot by Gallagher. Exactly what he should have done in that position, but King Doogie right there to snap him off. I mean, you just love to see plays like this. Great offense, great goaltending. It just makes for so much fun hockey.
Another shot on is going to be kicked aside and at the left-hand boards. What a steal. Leo, Gallagher, out front to Matty in the pass. Doesn't connect, as that would have been a gorgeous tic-tac-toe. Matty on the backhand, corralling it behind the net. Poke checked off. Apollo brings it out for Edmonton. They're 3-on-2. Chevy into the middle. That's an errant pass. It finds its way to Matty, but a great job by Chevy to take that right back, but he didn't have the patience for his mates to get onside. We're going to get a whistle.
Yeah, that's definitely a momentum killer right there. I mean, Edmonton making some big moves, but we're going to get a center zone face-off here. And Toronto's really going to have to step on the gas if they want to get back in this game.
Face-off's going to be one back into the left-hand corner as Leo turns it around and goes up the middle. Leo. That one finds its way up, but both teams having a little bit of trouble getting themselves together here. Is Cujo, baby, how we doing, dude? Good to see you, brother. I'm looking forward to the weekend, my dude. How we feel it? Face-off tied up and brought in here by Matty as he wins a winger win. Hit hard off of the puck, though, by Rev, as this is good defense by the Oilers. This one's rung around. Bullet up ahead to Matty. Matty, nice move. Gets around one. He's got Gallagher with him. Matty, backhand. What a save, King Doogie again. Dank Daddy now, one-on-one with Bullet Dodger. This one turns into an even rush. Waits for his mates, tries to go back to the point, but it's intercepted by Gallagher. Gallagher can't get around Rev. Oh, what a spin by Rev to avoid a check in the defensive zone.
Yeah, great play by Gallagher right there to create an offensive opportunity, and then an even better defensive play by Rev to shut it down. I mean, there's some big time hockey plays coming out of these two teams tonight.
Jeez.
As puck poked off, here's who shot ya. Dank Daddy into the middle. Churchy takes that one away. Here's Gallagher. Poke checked off his stick. Another one's going to be shot off. Here's Rev. That one's pushed. Here's Matty all alone. So free. What a save, Doogie.
Wow. Doogie had nothing between him and that skater and just laid out and made the save. I mean, Doogie is just absolutely impressive tonight.
They can't beat him. They're going to have to join him. King Doogie, also known as Himothy. Leo, back over to Bullet, into the middle to Hushadja. Hushadja, Matty out front, still there. Doogie makes the save, and his defense helps him get it out. Chevy over the blue line, looking back door. He takes a shot instead, and Churchy swallows that up on the short side.
Yeah, smart cover right there by Churchy, giving the Leafs a couple of minutes here to just collect their thoughts and rethink this offensive attack, because so far they cannot figure out King Doogie.
Yo, boys in the chat, Cujo, Kit, B1. If you guys are new, baby, hit that follow button for me. We're on that grind to 800 follows, baby. Appreciate you guys in here, but would love if you guys hit that follow button. Here's Chevy. Chevy brings that down low to Slade. Slade out front, backhand's going to be turned around. Another shot by Dank. What a glove save. As both goaltenders, Silver, have shown up this evening.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't talked as much about Churchy's saves, but it's really just because we're preoccupied with King Doogie. But Churchy's quietly having a really good game back there. He's been beat 3 times, but he's made some great saves.
Another one poke checked off. Chevy turns it around. What a shot, but Churchy robs him.
Yeah, Churchy's not been beat so far on the routine stuff. It's always been when Edmonton got creative. We saw the play for the first goal, and Churchy's been very, very solid in net tonight. Hats off to him.
Puck going up the left-hand side. Leo into the middle, over to Gallagher. Chevy turns it around. Here goes Edmonton. Slade comes in, tried to get one on. That was a nice little move, but he kind of danced himself out, and that puck goes out of play.
Yeah, we've had him.
Oh my God! Yo! Fetty! This guy is an animal! But these Fedorov-led Buffalo Sabres, who we're going to see later this evening, coming in with a 50 what the? This guy's amazing, dude. Fetty coming in with 550 on the month, man. I love you, dude. Thank you so much, Fetty, man. Over 2,000 all time now. Fetty, I can't thank you enough, man. #1 supporter here in the Citrus Dome. You are a legend, brother. And thank you so much for your constant support. And not only that, your friendship, bro. As Fetty is not only one of the biggest supporters here in the Citrus Dome, he is one of my closest friends, and he's a great guy. Also has a great trucking company. You're looking for trucking, he's your man. Is Silver, man. We're gonna jump back into this oil slide that's been going on.
Yeah, I mean, Edmonton's given Toronto everything that they can handle right now. I mean, you know, really the talk of the town tonight's been Doogie and his play. I mean, what an exceptional goaltender we've seen tonight. That, I mean, snapping people off. These aren't just routine saves here, Lime. These are acrobatic, athletic, ballerina-like saves from this man. And he's just absolutely tearing it up out there, you know. And Chevy on the other end, quietly having a very, very good game. Really, what I'm going to look for here in the third period is for these skaters to step it up and start playing on the level of these two goaltenders, because if they can do that, this could be a really hell of a third period.
So let's get back into period 3 as I'm trying to catch my breath here from the legend in the chat, War Machine OG, also known as Fedorov. Thank you so much, brother. Is period 3 underway? Chevy. He gets hit hard off the puck. Is that going to be a call there, Silver? We got a body down. Injury on the play.
It doesn't look like there's going to be a call. I'm not sure why. It certainly looked warranted to me, but... And just like that on cue, King Doogie goes behind his back with a stick save and just slaps it back out of certainty. And what a save right there.
Puck high slot trickles through, and King Doogie has to be sharp with that one. Puck high slot taken away back by the Oilers. It's Smith. Thank you for the follow. His Dank Daddy shot on blocker save. Another wraparound still up front. It's in off of its own player, but it's going to be called back.
Yeah, I don't think that one is, well, apparently it is going to stand. Interesting.
Wow.
I definitely looked like that came off a skate or something the way it trickled in, but apparently the refs know something that we don't. Wes McCauley lets that one stand, and I can't believe it.
Guys, if you just got gifted a sub from the legend in the chat, War Machine OG, please give him a big thank you. Yo, it's Myth. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate the follow, and I appreciate the kind words. If you're looking for us anywhere else, you can find us. That one going to be taken out by the Oilers. Here's Chevy on the backhand with speed. Poke checked off, though. Another one goes right through the crease, Silver, as that one was close. And the puck's brought out by Matty for Toronto. Matty hit hard off of the puck in the right hand. Another big hit by the Oilers. They're not just scoring goals, they're making plays. As big body checks in their own zone. Backdoor off of the post. Here comes Matty for Toronto. They would love to get on the board. Shot on. King Doogie shuts the door once again, but turned around by Gallagher. High slot shot on off a body and over to the right-hand side. Another one over. What a save, Doogie. What is going on? This guy is phenomenal tonight, Silver.
Yeah, Doogie has been back and forth from left post to right post, up and down, all over the board. I mean, this guy's just doing literally everything possible in the net right now. And he's not been beaten yet tonight from Toronto. We'll see if it holds.
Puck out front. Gallagher has it. He's going to try and bring it out himself, but it's turned around. And Chevy's been very good in the back check tonight for the Oilers. Another one shot off. Goes off of Maddie's body. Look at that catch by Rev. Hasn't he been good as well, Silver?
Yeah, the big story here, obviously, other than Doogie, has been the defense of Edmonton. It's enabled Doogie to stand tall. They've really prevented Toronto from getting multiple chances right in a row, which certainly helps Doogie's cause.
Puck all the way down. Chopped off. The goaltender had to be sharp there. His bullet dodger. He almost put it off his own goal. Here's Dank. Pushes that one back out to the point. Slade picks it up in the neutral zone. Here goes Gallagher. Gallagher looks across. He's tripped up, and Toronto going to get a power play. But Silver, do you think it's too little too late?
You know, they're down 4. There's 8 minutes left in the third period. You know, we've seen crazier things, but I have to assume at this point this is too little too late.
That one's tied up. Going to be turned back around by Slade. Puck in the right-hand corner. Goes in behind the goal line. Picked up another penalty here, and this one's going to go to Toronto for a slash in the corner.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a careless mistake right there by Edmonton, but, you know, we'll get a little bit of 4-on-4 hockey here for a minute or so.
As we get
somewhere there will be hockey.
There's Apollo up ahead to Slade. As we got my man Matty in the box. He needs to press the center button here as... Here's Rev. He's hit hard off. Yo, Myth, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I've been doing this for about 3 years now. As I've gone with associations like the Anaheim Ducks, the Sports Gamer GG for esports and different things. As we wait for Matty to get out of the box here, Silver. You know, we love neutral zone hockey, but maybe not this much.
Yeah, it's not quite what we signed up for, but that's all right.
Matty back out of the box. We'll get the game back going. With 5 minutes to go in period 3. That one's off of the post. Doogie holds short side. And what a stop by Rev. He pulled it off of the goal line.
That completely beat Doogie. Rev saved that goal. Give Rev a save in the stat sheet. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Here's Gallagher as he dances around. Tried to make a toe save, but Chevy carries it out. Up ahead to Dank, who's been very good in this game as well.
Another power play this late in the game. You know, the sloppiness I think that we're seeing right here, just maybe a little bit of frustration here from both of these teams with everything. You know, it's not really what you dialed up, but now Edmonton's going to go on a power play up 4-0 here with 3 minutes left.
Here's Gallagher. Look at the speed on him. He's going to go one-on-one on Doogie, chased by Rev. And Rev doing a good job on the back end. He's a huge part of this win here. As Dang comes over, but what a save by Churchy. Slade.
Yeah, Church.
He tried to dangle his way in, get himself onto the highlight reel himself, Silver, but not able to connect that one through. Matty trying to dance his way around, but here he's going up against Rev. He gets it out front, but what a save on Bullet Dodger. It's 2-on-1 the other way. Slade. Poke checked off. Good defense by Leo.
Yeah, first time we've called Leo's name tonight, but great play right there. Great defensive play.
Dang, Slade, what a save, Churchy. The goaltenders have been the story in this hockey game, as there's another save by him.
Yeah, a minute left on the clock here. We're going to get another Edmonton power play. Certainly not the finish that Toronto fans wanted to see. They're used to, you know, finishes that aren't what they want to see these days, unfortunately. And it's been a good performance all around by a number of people, but hats off to the goaltenders here tonight.
2-on-1 here for Toronto. Matty. Coming through the middle, ripped on. Doogie with the save, still there. He dives out, slides past the net. They're playing for Doogie right now, Silver. As that one's chopped over. Gallagher going to bring it out. Turned back around in the neutral zone by Edmonton over the line. Poke checked off. Good job by Matty. He's going to chase after. He's got Rev. He's got to get by, though. We know how hard that's been. Goes off a Rev skate back to the point. Shot on by Hushacha from a distance. And King Doogie makes another big save.
Yeah, Toronto looking for that tip, it looked like right there, but King Doogie anticipated it. Great positioning, did exactly what he needed to do. Good job.
Look on the right-hand side. Slade's going to ring that one around and work their way out for Edmonton. Here's Rev. Rev on his own. Good diving save. Still there for Churchy. Another big save by Churchy. 10 seconds to go. Here's Apollo. Over to Rev. Rev just claps this one all the way down, and that will do it. King Doogie. You know, I love this storybook ending. Is King Doogie, friend of Hi, I'm New to NHL, comes out with a huge victory here. And not only a victory, a shutout.
Yeah, I almost said the forbidden word there about halfway through that game, and I caught myself. And I'm glad that I didn't, because that's certainly not one that I would have wanted to put the commentator's curse on and jinx that one. You know, hats off to King Doogie. Phenomenal play, phenomenal shutout. Not exactly the result that I expected from a scoring standpoint. You know, we talked about it pre-game, how Toronto really had a good opportunity to potentially steal one here tonight in Edmonton, and made sure that didn't happen.
Game 2 of the evening here in the Memorial Week for our good friend Hi, I'm New to NHL, aka Dan. Here's VXD, bumped off of the puck, Megamind up to Turok. Turok, shot on, blocker save over the glass, and Pittsburgh getting some offense going early.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Pittsburgh, like I said, they've got to come out and be strong here in the first period, winning the first period against the Jackets.
That face-off is going to be pushed back. And here goes VXD. VXD tried to tuck that one in, but it goes wide. Machu over to Megamind. Moves that one up to DeBacco. Back to Megamind. Megamind over the line. Nice moves by him, but it's eventually poke checked off. Good job to get it back, though, is Megamind. There's Turok. Back to the point. Big League Machu. Long shot on off a body. Turok back with it in the corner. Turok shot on. That's going to be robbed there by goaltender Chronic. The Penguins get it right back. Machu back to the point. Shot on, tipped through, taken away by Columbus. But there's a penalty by Pittsburgh, and this could be where they fall.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate penalty right there. Pittsburgh definitely controlling and driving the momentum and the pace of this game thus far. This penalty really interrupts that, and that's not what they wanted. That being said, I'm impressed at how they've been able to put the offensive pressure on early.
Puck pushed off on the left-hand side in the neutral zone, and here goes Columbus. Frank over to Sleep. It's that back to the point. Back over to Slap You. They got a bit of a lineup change here as well, as we'll try and get this adjusted.
Yeah, this has been a very competitive game. I would say favoring maybe Pittsburgh so far. The Jackets definitely are on their heels, and this power play could prove very effective for them.
Here's Machu. Gets that ahead to Turok. Over to Megamind. Shot on. Kick save is... Chronic had to be sharp with that one. Sleep brings it out for Columbus. Puts that over the left-hand side to Keegan, but Keegan had stopped up, and that put him offside.
Yeah, the pace of this game so far has been kind of impressive here. Pittsburgh's definitely putting a lot of pressure on. Columbus struggling to get anything started offensively, but I think they're turning the corner here.
Here's Turok on the right-hand side. Gets pushed off of the puck, and it's taken out by Columbus. Way ahead of the play is VXD. VXD dancing around with that big build, but a good laydown there by Mo Fuzzer. And Machu comes in and makes a big body check. There's Pittsburgh breaking out of the zone. Turok. Shot on. Blocker save. And this one's pushed up the right-hand boards. VXD. He's hit hard. And that jars the puck loose. Penguins are going to bring that one around behind the net, Silver. And they've had a good start here against a strong Columbus team.
Yeah, like I said, they're controlling the momentum of this game, and that's where you need to be if you're Pittsburgh. So good job from them.
Here goes Turok over the line. Tried to carry it into the forehand. Poke checked off his stick. And Machu's going to give it a shot, but he comes over the line offside.
Yeah, you can see what he was thinking right there. He thought he would go, and as he turned, he realized at the last second he still had a guy coming back. So unfortunate mishap right there from Machu, but you don't see that from him very often.
Here's Prue. He's hit hard off the puck, and Penguins just take this back to their own zone with a quick reset here. Turok over to Megamind. Megamind trying to bring it under the wraparound. Turok's there in good puck support. Gets it back to Machu. Long shot on. Tipped on. And Chronic had to be sharp there, Silver, as that was from a distance. But was a tricky one as Sleep tries to go through his legs. No can do. Here's Turok.
Yeah, it was a good
Turok between the legs on the other side. On the backhand. Going back to the point. Machu with it. Curls back around. Walks to the middle. Poke ticked off by VXD though. And here he goes. VXD all alone on the breakaway. They score.
Yeah, it was a good breakaway by VXD. Didn't dance too much. Put one right on the pads. It came back off. And VXD had two teammates in Keegan and Sleep right behind him following that up. And that's a great team effort right there by Columbus to grind out and get that goal, beating Dave in net.
Yo, get this, Dave, bro. All right, get this. Sorry, guys. This is the Real Eye Carmine. That is Dave. That is Dan's brother. Dan in the top right-hand corner. Hi, I'm new to NHL. The Memorial Week we're doing for him here. But King Doogie just played goaltender here. And he was a friend of Hi, I'm new to NHL, Dan, obviously. And he just got a shutout in the Moment of Silence game, bro. And he actually messaged me before the game, reached out to me, and shared his respects. So just to see somebody that was a friend of his get a shutout in the game for him tonight was just a very special thing to happen here this evening. And appreciate you coming by, and hopefully that everybody's doing okay on your end, man. Yeah, I was super stoked, man. It was crazy. I played lights out. All right, face off here in the Columbus zone is... That one's going to be tied up and carried up the middle here by Prue. Oh, it is Ben. Never mind. That's his player name is Peru. My bad. Sorry, Ben. Whoops. Icing, Silver. We're coming back.
Yeah, it's definitely been a back and forth game. Pretty evenly matched so far. I mean, Pittsburgh's got an opportunity. They're only down by one here. They've got an opportunity to get one back here before the end of the period and pull some momentum back their way.
That one shot on, trickles through. Turok grabs it on the rebound and brings this one out for the Penguins. Mofuzzer ahead to Turok. Back down to DePaco. Turok up front, but takes away. Look at this. VXD all alone. He scores.
Yeah, VXD did a great job right there to create that. I mean, getting the puck, seeing the open ice in front of him and sprinting down. Great job by VXD. That's now he's created with his quick thinking. And that's exactly what Columbus needs. They didn't have the momentum in their favor to start this game, but a guy like VXD is definitely going to reach out and try to pull that momentum back their way, and he's done just that.
Here's Machu bringing it through for Pittsburgh. Maybe a last chance effort. Is that one shot on? Good save there by Chronic, and that will do it for period one here in game 2 of the evening, where Columbus has a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, it was a great first period. We saw Pittsburgh come out strong at the beginning. They really carried a lot of momentum, deciding the momentum and pace of the game, rather. And Columbus was able to kind of get their things figured out there on defense, put some stops to Pittsburgh's consistent offensive pressure, and able to turn it around. And VXD leading his team and creating the 2 goal chances there. 1 goal, 1 assist for him, as the first one kind of was on a rebound there, as Keegan was able to pull that goal in. And, they've done a good job, but this game's not over. We've got a lot of hockey left, 2 full periods to play. And the way Pittsburgh has played, they're not going to end up being left off the score sheet. They're going to get something here. It depends on how well Columbus can do on their offensive end. Is that gap able to be overcome by Pittsburgh? Can they get back into this game being down 2 goals? One goal here before the intermission would have been great, but we'll see how the second period goes, Lime.
Period 2 underway here, Silver, and Columbus Blue Jackets leading this Pittsburgh Penguins thing 2-0. That one's moved up. Here's Turok. Turok shot on, good save. It pops over into the right-hand side. VXD with it. VXD coming down with speed. He's hit hard off of the puck. Great job there by Machu with a good stand-up. That allows Pittsburgh to come in. Long shot on, tipped up for DePaco, but he's stoned there by Chronic. Get it? Puck brought out here by Columbus. Sleep back over to VXD. VXD gets hit off the puck again, and he's using that big build. It's pretty surprising to see him on the ice so often. As there's a gorgeous cut play by Columbus. It's 3-0.
Yeah, VXD again coming through with a big goal right there. And you got to love that as an away fan here of the Columbus Blue Jackets. I mean, doing a great job. And this is just a great pass right there leading to that goal. Columbus has kind of found their groove here and is clicking on all cylinders line.
Face off one back. Machu's going to carry that one through. Long shot on out front and bounce pass out. Columbus going to go right back to work, trying to hit one through the middle. They do. They get it to Sleep. Sleep over to the back door, but can't get the shot through. VXD throws one at the wrong side of the net. And VXD with the wraparound hits the post, still there, and well,
he wanted that one. Quick thinking, smart play right there by VXD. Just a little bit off on the real estate, putting the puck behind the blue line and then bringing it back out. But very, very smart thinking by VXD right there.
That one's going to be poke checked off. VXD turns it back around. Here's Sleep. Sleep can't get that one out. Back to the point, Mo Fuzzer with the long shot, and Pittsburgh's been trying to get those through here, Silver, but they haven't connected, as here comes VXD with the puck through the middle. Nice moves by him as he dances around. He's got the big build, throws it over to Keegan, but the shot is stopped by Hewitt Dave. Here's DePaco. DePaco into the middle. Sleeps back, playing a good 200-foot game, and we've seen that out of most centers tonight, haven't we, Silver?
Yeah, we have. In sixes, it's really important that the center's able to assist on defense as often as possible, and they've done a great job with that here tonight from that position.
Here's Frank, also known as VXD. Sorry, I just know him as Frank. DePaco, Evans poke checked off. Keegan with it behind the line, throws it out front off of the skate to Mo Fuzzer. And that allows Pittsburgh Penguins to come out with it. Turok's bumped off of the puck, still with it in the right-hand side, but Sleep again coming back to take it away, but a good job by Turok to shut down the breakout pass. He throws that one in. Pittsburgh trying to get there first. Long shot on is going to be ripped by. Turok carries it out. He's going to dump that one in again. Dump and chase seems to be what Pittsburgh's working with here, Silver.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's got to rethink this offensive strategy, though, if they want to get on this board.
Here goes Sleep. 3-on-1 is Columbus between the legs of the backhand. Can't slide that one through. Give it away to VXD. VXD on the backhand, trying to bring it out, but Big League Machu with it now. Oh, what a hit there. Ben steps up in a big way there, Silver.
Yeah, that was a big hit, big defensive play. I mean, Columbus is just so quick right now, up and down the ice. They're going to be tough to stop.
Here's Machu. Machu in the right-hand corner. Puck taken away by Sleep for Columbus. He gets it out front to Frank. What a save. Another shot on his block. Pittsburgh putting on big plays here, Silver, even though they're down. There we go. 2-on-1 to Paco up front. That one goes off a couple skates and can't get it through.
Yeah, it was a good look to Paco with that cross pass right there. It just got broken up by a good defensive play. Columbus doing it at both ends.
Here's Turok over the line. Turok across. What a save, Chronic.
Yeah, Chronic is very strong in net right now, saving a lot that's coming at him. I mean, he's definitely been the unsung hero here for Columbus, keeping that score sheet the way that it is.
Backhand on, going to be picked up here by Columbus off of a body, and that will do it for period 2. Columbus continuing on their tracks at a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, we came into this game tonight, Columbus being the clear favorites on paper. You know, we hope to see a little bit more of a a stronger performance here from Pittsburgh. And frankly, at the beginning of the first period, they made it look like they were going to be able to come out and hang with Columbus, but VXD putting the scoring team on his back there and making it a quick 3-0 lead there in favor of Columbus. You know, Chronic's done well in net. We've seen some good saves by Dave at the other end, but he's been overshadowed by his Columbus counterpart in Chronic. And frankly, Columbus has very...
Did we lose Silver there? We're gonna come back to us. I'm not sure if we lost. And look at him! Oh my god. Oh, he's lagging. Oh, there he's back. Oh, that was awesome. Your face was in the best position I've ever seen. Your internet not good? Are you hardwired or are you Wi-Fi? What's going on, buddy?
I'm hardwired, but I lost you for a good like 15 seconds at one point during that last period, and I started to text you to see if it was me or you. I didn't really know, but everything just kind of came to a screeching halt. But you know, fiber internet can't be great for everybody, so that's what it is, I guess. But here we are.
Here's Mo Fuzzer. And Columbus trying to get their way out. It's brought back in on side. Megamind with the shot and pops loose. What a save, Chronic.
Yeah, doing big things back there in net is Chronic for Columbus. Having a great game.
Here's Megamind. Backdoor, they score.
What they needed. Pittsburgh had to come out quick. They got their first goal here. They're still down by 2, so they got to repeat this performance here really quickly. But that's a great start to this third period for Pittsburgh if they want to come back and have a shot in this game.
Holland, can you message Teal and make sure they are as well? As they come over the line offside once again, and Pittsburgh, the comeback could happen here.
Yeah, I mean, Pittsburgh's got an opportunity. You know, Columbus needs to really kind of tighten the ship and not hand them an opportunity, but Pittsburgh's certainly making the right moves here to start the third period.
Puck brought down by Pittsburgh. They're going to reset this one. Megamind out front and slides through, trying to squeak one through, but can't get it.
Yeah, good save. Chronic doing everything he can to keep the Jackets on top of this game. A big goal from VXD right here, or Keegan down on the other end of the ice would be hugely important for Columbus right here.
Here goes Columbus. Well, Fuzzer with a good play, and he gets that ahead. Pittsburgh 3-on-2. Long shot on, and Chronic with a big glove save.
Yeah, 13 minutes left in this game. Pittsburgh's still down 2, but the pressure is coming. You can see it. You can feel the momentum shift. I don't know what was said during the intermission, but it was the right thing from Pittsburgh's head coach. They're storming back here.
Over the line is Columbus once again offside. 13 minutes to go here in CNC League's games of the night, where Pittsburgh playing pretty good.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's they're trying to come back here. I mean, I'm disappointed to see Columbus so offsides all the time, but you know, Pittsburgh's got some work ahead of them still, but we'll see if they can do it.
And there's a goal from Columbus. That's going to make it harder. Silver. Keegs on the one-timer.
Yeah, that was a beautiful goal right there. He just sat out there on the left-hand side. They waited till the goalie got baited all the way to the right, dumped it to him. He had a wide-open net, and definitely didn't miss. Great 1-tee shot right there from Keegan. And that's what Columbus needed right there. That's that added insurance they're looking for.
Puck brought in by Pittsburgh. Here's Sleep. Moves that one ahead, but Chu coming out. Here's Megamind. Here's Sleep. 3-on-2. Up high, VXD shot on, and that one's robbed there by Dave. And Dave, he just needs to shut the door to give Pittsburgh at least a bit of a chance here, Silver.
Yeah, he's got to keep the score right where it's at if he wants his team to have a shot, and that was a good save.
Puck brought in by Columbus. That one's poke-checked off, and Keegan tried to force that one through. Too many skates in the way, though, and that allows Pittsburgh to bring it up. That one behind the net. We're going to get a power play now for Columbus, and Pittsburgh's chances are getting few and far between here.
Yeah, that's disappointing if you're a Pittsburgh fan. You know, they looked like they were going to start the period the way they needed to. They got a quick goal, and then the momentum was immediately stifled by kind of a lack of offense there. And then obviously this penalty is just a dagger.
There it is, 5-1 now, Silver, and this is getting into a tough situation.
Yeah, it's looking a little bleak here for these Pittsburgh Penguins. You know, if I'm the head coach, I'm probably going out and getting the bus warmed up and getting ready for that 2.5-hour drive back from, well, I guess Pittsburgh's the home team, so they're not driving anywhere. I was going to say from Columbus.
Yo, crazy. All right, we'll run right after this one's done. That one's shot on. Big League's going to bring it out. And he goes up the middle to Paco, over to Turok. I just got to run to the bathroom between games, and then we can run it. Here's Frank. Frank shoots, he scores.
Yeah, good goal right there. VXD up to a hat trick now. You know, he mentioned earlier in the game that he didn't think these lineups were A+. You know, he was in the chat kind of responding to some pregame comments that you and I were discussing, Lime. And frankly, I'd say respectfully, he's wrong. I think that this Columbus Blue Jackets lineup is very good, anchored by himself, you know, and I think he's got to give himself a little bit of credit. And he's done so with a hat trick here this evening.
Here's Ben up to Frank. Frank goes into the middle, but it's Megamind that takes it away. Here's Sleep. Sleep trying to dance his way in, but that's not going to work either. That one's kicked aside. Backhand. What a save by Dave. We'll take a face-off back on the right-hand side here. That one's one over. VXD tried to toe drag around. DePaco gets it out for the Penguins. Here's VXD. VXD bumped off on the right-hand side. Tried to walk that one out front, but it's going to be Big League who carries it out for the Penguins. That one shot on. Frank almost with it. Wrapped it around. They score.
Yeah, that's a good grind right there by VXD. Loose puck. Frank not really sure where it's at. He's able to grab it behind the net and turn it around and bury it in the back of the net. I believe that's 4 tonight for VXD. Really, really good performance. And on the other end, his goaltender Chronic also playing really, really well for these Blue Jackets.
Not going to be wrapped around. Here goes Columbus right back to work here, Silver. And Silver, I got to run to the bathroom. I have a bit of a stomach issue here in between games. If you can just talk about the game at hand and then talk about the lineups for the next one.
Sure.
It's going to have a run for a quick poop, you know? As
sure.
Frank comes through, and, you know, I can usually make it, but this one's not cooperating. As we get another delayed penalty on the play, and I'll just bring you over to myself and Silver right now. He can walk you through the rest of this game here. I will be right back to you.
Sure, and if you see me looking to the right over here, the game's on this monitor here to the right. So let's check out the end of this game here. So Columbus is up 7-1. They've had a great performance here on the back of VXD. Leads the scoring effort here from Columbus, as you can see. Pittsburgh with a little bit of momentum here to start the first and third period. They were able to get on the scoring sheet there in the start of the third, but as you can see here, 24 seconds left. It does look like it's going to be too little, too late. Pittsburgh struggling to get much of anything going here with this season, and they're unfortunately going to have another loss in the column, putting them, I believe, at 2-15-0 on the season with 4 points. So Pittsburgh's got a lot of ground to make up. The only direction they can go from here, you know, is up. Hats off to Columbus. A great game played here tonight from Sleep, Keegan, VXD, Slap You, Ben, and Chronic. You know, Columbus had a good lineup put together, and it was certainly one that was able to pull off the win here. So good job by Columbus pulling that one out. Let's go over here and talk about our next game, our third and final game on the docket. These guys are ready to spin. Give me 1 second here. All right, and so looks like tell Lime I still need a wedding invite in my DMs. Hello, Danny Pita in the chat. Good to see you guys. Thanks for tuning in. This is the CNC Thursday Night Sixes League, courtesy of the King Line Media Group, bringing it to you hot and heavy into your living rooms, coast to coast, like butter on toast, as my illustrious, better looking counterpart likes to say. He'll be back with us in just a moment. So let's talk about this third game tonight. We have the Buffalo Sabres, anchored by Holland, Vozzy, Fists, no pucks given, Lumpy, and Scope You Out in goal, as well as the Ottawa Senators on the other side of the coin. This is an interesting matchup. We've got a 15th in the league team in Buffalo against the number 2 team in the league in Ottawa. Now, Ottawa's 12-3-0, 24 points on the season, and a massive goal differential. I'm not going to do the math because I can't do math on the fly, but they have 73 goals scored and have only given up 38 goals. So for somebody in the chat who's got a calculator handy, you can do that stat.
Obviously, you guys see Hi, I'm new to NHL in the top right-hand corner. Dan, who will be with us all week, is Memorial Week for him as we lost him suddenly and tragically yesterday. And we love you, buddy, and may you rest in peace. As that one's all the way down the ice, we're going to start off with a quick whistle and icing play.
Yeah, always a great way to start the game with a quick icing. And, you know, just in case you were tired from the first 3 seconds of play, you get a quick break right there in. So here we go. Offensive zone faceoff.
Oh, speaking of legends from the Sabres, there's Fetty in the chat right now saying Vozzy's a stud. He's absolutely right. And here Vozzy goes over to the right-hand side. Fist shot on. Loose out front, and Tucker Teal's there to take it away. Here's Scarpetti. Scarpetti out front. Good interception by Holland. Can he make the pass? He does. Fist. He's got Vozzy with him, but poke checked off. Lumpy brings it through with a shot on his blockered away. And a huge hit there by defenseman. No pucks given. Teal's going to bring that one through for Ottawa. Lost back door. What a pass by Teal. And that's a goal from Scarpetti.
Yeah, that's a good way to open the scoring here. Scarpetti, you know, oftentimes playing what some people would look at second fiddle there to Crazy Koala, opening the scoring very early. Great opportunity for Ottawa, and he did not miss. Good job taking a 1-0 lead here to start the game.
Brought in by the Sabres as they look to answer. Here's Fist over to Holland. Shot on that one's going to be robbed as well, as both teams getting some offense started early here, Silver.
Yeah, early and often. That's the name of the game here. That's exactly what you got to do. I mean, you want to really solidify yourself in a position of momentum to start the game. Ottawa so far has been able to successfully do that with Scarpetti finding the back of the net. We'll see if Crazy and Scarpetti can continue this offensive streak as we go here into the deeper parts of the first period.
Here's Lumpy. Throws that one up the right-hand side to Fist. Fist gets bumped off of the puck by the Sens, and Billy sends it ahead to Scarpetti. Scarpetti backdoor still through. No one can connect that one. Scarpetti picks it right back up. Backhand on. Good save there by Scoped You Out. Here's Holland. Holland through the middle, poke checked off his stick. Lumpy back over to no pucks, and he's going to reset here for the Sabre. Long shot on, backdoor. Holland looking to push that one through. No can do. Another one out's going to streak all the way back. And here's Lumpy out with it. Lumpy over to the right-hand side to Fist as he streaks over the line. Looks for a pass through off his skate, collects it back, but gives it away. And here goes Billy. Billy down low, back to the point. That one trickles through, gets banked off a body, and somehow went wide. Here's Vozzy. Vozzy up high, and
great save.
A great save by Carter for Ottawa's. Buffalo thought they were going to get one, and another one. What a save.
Yeah, Carter getting that glove out, letting it do a little talking right there. I mean, 2 back-to-back great glove saves for Carter. That's exactly the type of athleticism you need out of a goaltender in this situation. And with Ottawa having an early lead, their goaltending is that much more important to sustain that lead.
Puck over to the left-hand side is going to be taken away, and here's Billy into the middle to Scarpetti. Vozzy brings that one out for the Sabres. Over to Fist. Fist coming all the way through. Shoots. He scores.
Yeah, that's a huge goal right there. Buffalo doesn't want to get down too early to Ottawa. They give up an early goal, and they come back and tie it up. I mean, Fist grinding that one out. Good job to beat Carter. It was very daunting after watching him make those 2 miraculous saves the possession before, but Buffalo kept their pedal down, comes back down the ice, able to put one in the back of the net and tie this game up. Huge goal for the Sabres.
Puck over to the right-hand side. Fist is going to bring that one down in the middle. Holland with a chance, and that one trickles by Carter. There's Crazy Koala in this 1-1 battle. Puck in front, they score. What a good comeback there by Ottawa. What an answer.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need if you're the Senators right there. You know, Buffalo coming down, tying it up. Can't let them steal the momentum from you. So Ottawa's goal right there is huge, keeping them in the position of power.
The puck's going to end up all the way down the ice for an icing with 5 minutes to go here in period 1. 3-0 tonight. 4. All right, I got you up, Fetty. I'm watching. Let's go. I want to see 4-0, baby. We need it. We want some more of it.
Gotta love Fetty.
Yeah, dude. Everybody does. Here's Teal. That one through the middle. Look at this. Billy. That one's poke checked off, though. Good defense by the Sabres as they fell one after getting that answer goal. The Sens answer right back, but Fitz is going to try. He comes all the way down. Still there for Bonzi, and he can't get it past Carter.
Carter doing a great job, man. Just sitting right there in the crease, being a cement wall, not letting that puck through. That was a really scary opportunity if you're a Sens fan, but Carter able to come up big right there and keep it out of the net.
Here's Fist coming out with it. Back over to Lumpy. Lumpy back door to Bonzi. One-timer. What a save, Carter.
He's doing it big, man. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, if the Senators end up, holding on and winning this game, we're going to be looking at Carter as one of the main reasons why. The types of saves and the effort that he's put in so far really has been impressive.
Face-off going to be tied up. Vozzy going to try and walk through. Holland has it. Goes over to Vozzy, but Scarpetti's there to take it away. Here's Billy. Billy goes down low with it. This one's going to be fought for by the Sabres. Another one shot on off of a skate. Vozzy back over to Lumpy as he comes over the blue line. Sachets by out front to Holland. Stops up, shoots. Was that a save? Carter is on one right now.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Holland on the back check. Turns this puck back around. Lumpy. Back over to Vozzy. Vozzy gets pushed off at the puck. Picks it up on the left-hand side. Curls around, though, but can't get around Tuckatiel, who's so dangerous, and that'll do it here for period 1.
Yeah, great period. I got something to say right here about Carter and some of the saves that he's made. I mean, this guy in net, absolutely impressive in that first period. He gave up the tying goal. Ottawa goes up early. Buffalo comes back down. Great goal by Fist to tie it up. They beat Carter, but he said, listen, no more. That's it. We're done. And he slammed the door. Not just shut the door, absolutely slammed the door the rest of the period. Save after save after save, glove, blocker, pad, didn't matter. Carter was up to the challenge. Very impressive job for him riding the ship after giving up that tying goal. And Ottawa was able to find themselves with a lead here as we head into the first intermission. Now, this is the difference between good and great teams. How does Ottawa respond? They're in control. They've got the momentum. Can they maintain? It's a head game at this point. That's what they've got to do. And they've got to maintain this, and they've got to keep their heads where they need to be, keep their focus, keep their mentality, and keep the pedal down here as we head into the second period.
Period 2, right around the corner. Silver Thunder, it's King line. 10 subs off our sub goal. Fetty dropping a 50 bomb tonight. What an absolute legend. As Vozzy's going to have to stop up in the neutral zone. Drops that back to Lumpy. Over to Holland. Holland back to Vozzy. Takes a hit to make a play, but Teal gets that one ahead. Good job by No Pucks to come back and intercept that. That one's over the line on the right-hand side. Shot wide. Teal with it behind the net. Gets it out for Ottawa. Crazy Koala now. Crazy Koala. He's dangerous with the puck always. As he dances through. Tries to pass that one over to the right. Can't connect it, though. Holland looking for a lane out front, not able to thread the needle. Holland turns it back around. Nice play by him. Holland out front looking for the one-timer. It's onto the stick of Vozzy, but he gets pushed off by Brock. Crazy Koala. Good job by the Sabres on the offense. Trying to sneak that one outside. There it is. Fist scores.
Yeah, that was a good grind goal right there. by Fist. I mean, listen, it's tough to stop those for Carter. I mean, at the end of the day, there's some EAA goals, as Crazy Koala coming into the chat says. You know, it does happen, but you know, you got to be there. You know, you got to put yourself in position, and Buffalo did just that.
Yeah, you know, that is half the battle that we see in this game, is sometimes the position is everything. Scarpetti to Billy. Billy has the lane. What a save! Koala gets robbed.
Yeah, wanted that one bad. I mean, now we're sitting here tied at 2 goals each. Ottawa kind of been in control for most of this game. Koala's definitely got a chip on his shoulder now after that last goal, but great save right there by Scoped, keeping this score level for Buffalo.
That one shot on. Great save there by goaltender. Scoped you out. He's been shutting the door on this Ottawa team.
Yeah, he said run it back. We'll do a little quick face-off play. I'll freeze it, and we'll run it right back. So same dot, same side, same time.
A face-off tied up. No pucks comes in to take it away, but it's poke checked off. Here's Billy. Runs that one down low. Koala turns it back. Koala out front. Can't thread that one through. Another backhand on. Kicked aside. And here goes Vozzy. Up to Fist. Fist goes over to the left-hand side. Holland shot on. Good job by Brock to take this one out.
It's only a game.
Big hit there in the neutral zone. Lumpy throws it ahead to Fist. That one long shot on, and that could have been dangerous as well.
Yeah, I don't hate the idea right there. Try to catch the goalie sleeping after that monster hit, but Carter was up to the challenge that time.
778 follows here in the Citrus Dome, guys. If you guys are not following here in the chat, enjoying the stream, I'd appreciate it if you guys hit that follow button. It is free. There's Holland. Gonna bring that one out for Buffalo. Poke checked off, and Scarpetti turns it around. Here's Scarpetti out front. Good job by Holland to intercept that puck, and here go the Sabres with speed. Holland has it poke checked off. Tuckett Teal, he's a great defender here for Ottawa, and he's showing it tonight.
Yeah, we know Tuckett Teal well. He does a great job back there as a defenseman, and smart reset right there.
And there's a big goal by the right winger for Ottawa, Billy.
Yeah, good opportunity right there for Ottawa. They bring it down. They've got a winger in position. You'd love to see that crosser when it's worked and executed to perfection, and that was absolutely textbook right there for Ottawa. Great goal, puts them back on top. We'll see if Buffalo can answer, as they've done twice tonight.
No puck. Over to Fist. He drops that one back. Lumpy with the long shot on. Goes off of a body and over to the left-hand side. Teal moves it quickly. Scarpetti to Billy. Billy trying to get around, but look at that. The right winger that's scoring the goals for Buffalo coming back and helping out in a big way. Fist. Another shot on. Going to be steered aside. Teal, Crazy Koala. Here goes Billy. Up ahead. Scarpetti back to Billy. Billy walks in. What a goal.
Yeah, back-to-back goals right there for Billy. Back-to-back goals by Ottawa. First time they've been able to do that tonight without Buffalo answering the call. They now find themselves with the most dangerous lead in hockey. 2 goals. We're about halfway through the second period here, and I find it pretty incredible that Ottawa's been able to respond the way that they have here with both of these goals.
Yeah, you know, Buffalo came down, and it's been the Fist show. He's been just fisting the Ottawa Senators right now with a couple of big goals there, and we're going to bring it back down to ice level here, and he's going to need a third here, Silver.
I'm still reeling from that dad joke that you just told. I don't know if that's really a dad joke or more of a crazy Uncle Lime joke, but we'll let it slide.
As they're going to look for 3 full fists here tonight, as a hat trick would be nice. Puck behind the net, going to be pushed off the backside, and Buffalo carries it out.
Oh, brother.
Here's Vozzy. And that one's in offside.
So Buffalo's got an opportunity here. They find themselves behind 2 goals here. Momentum certainly on Ottawa's direction, but a lot of time left, about halfway through this contest, and Buffalo can really come back here. They've got a lot of time, so we'll see how they respond.
Here's Vozzy coming through with it. Oh my God. Over to Lumpy, up to Fist. Back to Lumpy. Lumpy goes over to no puck. No puck shot on, and that one's going to be blocked by a couple of bodies. I'm watching Fetty on my other monitor just absolutely light it up in his game. Go Fetty, bro. Keep it up. Vozzy. He self-sauces up the left-hand boards, trying to get around Billy back there, doing his best Tuckett Teal impression. Is Billy back over to Koala. Koala, God, he's shifty, but eventually gets run over, and here goes Vozzy with fist. Give it to him. Fist, give him the fist. As there goes Teal as he intercepts it, and he gets it over the line. That's going to do it here for period 2, Silver. We're going to dive into period 3, but the Sabres need a couple.
Yeah, that was a huge play right there defensively for Tuckett Teal. We see him do it time and time again. He's so exceptionally talented back there in the defender position, and that was a huge odd man rush. Definitely looked like it was going to spell tragedy for the Ottawa Senators, giving up another answering goal from Buffalo. But Tuckett Teal had different plans, different order, and was able to get his stick in the way. Great play. We've seen it all night long. But listen, I want to highlight the Ottawa Senators. They came out blasting here in the second period. They were tired of scoring and Buffalo answering, so they came out and dropped 2 quick ones on us, taking a 2-goal lead. Yeah. Now Buffalo was able to get one back, but it's definitely an interesting shift of momentum there in favor of the Ottawa Senators. We've got 1 period left to play here. 1 period left for the rest of your lives, right? I think we've heard that one before, and I don't know. I think Ottawa probably is able to hang on to this the way they've played, but I got to tell you, Buffalo is no slouch. It should not be slept on here in period 3.
No, they can definitely come back. They've got that big body of Holland. They got Vozzy on the left-hand side, and Fist has just been giving it to everybody, so we could have a big third period. Face-off is going to be tied up by Holland. Vozzy gives it to Fist. Fist tries to drop that one back through, but it's going to be pushed up the right-hand side. Lumpy holds it in. Lumpy with a long shot blocked by Crazy Koala, and look at that play by him, Silver. Now, he doesn't force the puck out and lose it. He gives it up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a very interesting turn of events. Buffalo's really got to grind this out here, offensively and defensively. Ottawa's not going to make it easy on them.
Here's Crazy Koala. What moves by him as he tries to come through. That one's poke ticked off, and here goes Vozzy. Fetty said give him the rock. He's got it. Fetty. Yes, Vozzy, what a save! Now it's brought out by Koala. Koala, Scarpetti trying to back that one across, but still 16 minutes to go. Lots of time here for the Buffalo Sabres. Scarpetti looking out front, scoped you out, reads that one like a book, and holds on.
Yeah, smart cover right to give everybody a little bit of a breather here. They give King Lime an opportunity to get another fisting joke in there, and we're going to line him up for an offensive zone face-off here on the Buffalo end of the ice.
Oh, we've been having fun here tonight. This puck's brought in by Holland. Holland's got Vozzy across. Holland picked it back up, but Koala's there to take it away. Holland takes it off his stick. Look at the battle here between Holland and Koala and Teal. Eventually gets back onto the stick, though, with the Buffalo Sabres. And that one's on the right-hand side. Off of the boards, Koala picks it up and gets it back to Brock in the neutral zone. He resets it over to Scarpetti. Scarpetti trying to push that one through. Little Omaha play that's going to be wrapped all the way. Vozzy is going to get there first. Good play by Buffalo, but Teal reads it. Vozzy on the forward check, takes it right back. Vozzy's got to be careful here. Teal's a great player. There he is. Takes it off his stick, and he's gone. Scarpetti up to Koala in stride. Koala looking back door. There's the pass. And it's in again for Billy back door.
Yeah, Billy with his hat trick right there. 3rd goal of the night.
I think that's 4.
Oh, huge. Is it 4?
I think it's 4. You were face off, one back over to the right-hand side. Blocked by Vozzy. 11.5 minutes to go. And no puck. Over to Lumpy. Up the middle to Holland. Over to Vozzy on the left. 10 minutes to go here in period 3. And Tuckett Teal, has he ever been good here for Ottawa on that left-hand side? He has been shutting down all offense, hasn't he?
Absolutely, he has. Tuckett Teal's a great defender. He's definitely been big. And it's not often that you see a defender like Tuckett Teal get his name called, sometimes more than the goal scorers, but we have definitely had him in our mouths all night tonight. And he's just doing a great job back there. Ottawa's leading, and he's determined to keep it that way.
Holland sauces it up the right-hand boards. That was taken away. And Fetty, I see what you were talking about. It's Koala. He dances through the middle. Poke checked off. Vozzy all over him. And that one's going to be reset back into the neutral zone. Here is 7.5 to go. And Buffalo, if they want to come back in this game, Silver, they need to put something in the back of the net. And they're not in the end to do it. And I think they just took a penalty, and this could be a 5. And there it is.
That's a 5-minute penalty going against Buffalo. That's literally the worst thing you could have possibly done there as a Sabres player. Albeit probably not intentional, but that being said, they've really got to step it up. They're down 3, little time left, and giving up penalties. It's not a good way to come back and win this game if you're Buffalo.
Here's no pucks. Over to Vazzy. Vazzy, he's pushed off of the puck. But gets it right back. Good job by Vazzy trying to rip that one away, but it's taken away by Billy. Over to Crazy. That's offside.
Yeah, that's luckily a good momentum shift right there. Hopefully favoring Buffalo, but again, they've got this big power play in front of them. Penalty kill in front of them. Just maybe too little too late here, Lime.
Puck pushed into the right-hand corner. Billy's bumped off of the puck by no puck. And it's worked out by Buffalo. Chasing it down is Fist. Fist with the poke check. Fist in the corner, but he can't fist it in. Here's Teal. Up ahead to Koala. Self-saucing for speed. And good save there by Scoped, and we get a whistle.
So I'm trying to rack my brain here and see if I'm Buffalo, what can I do to potentially change things up and come back with this deficit, with this penalty kill. And I think I'm out of options here, Lime. What do you think?
I think that Crazy Koala has the puck in the corner. Pushes that one out front. Lumpy takes it off his stick, and he pushes it up to Vazzy. Vazzy up ahead to Fist. Billy to Crazy, and Crazy brings it over the line. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. I was typing to somebody else. Here's Brock shot on block. Crazy back door, and this one goes off the back of the net. Lumpy able to swallow that one down, and there's a big hit, and we're going 4-on-4 now.
A little 4-on-4 hockey, getting closer to threes every step of the way. You know, Buffalo still has an opportunity. We've seen crazier things. 3 minutes left, 3 goals. They need a goal a minute and go.
A goal a minute and go, he says. Here's Brock over to Scarpetti, and this has kind of died down with a lot of whistles in the final moments here.
Yeah, you see this a lot in a game where the momentum's kind of heavily shifted one way. You see a little bit of slop start happening on both sides of the puck, really. Some unwarranted penalties, some offsides calls that maybe wouldn't have happened otherwise. It's unfortunate, but it's part of the game.
Ozzy over to no puck. Back to Lumpy. Lumpy moves that one ahead. Huge hit there as we still have 4-on-4. Good job by Lumpy to hold that one in. Vazzy looking out front, and I think it's all of the formality now as that one's given away to Scarpetti, and now that the Ottawa Senators have the puck, I don't think there's much of a chance left here for Buffalo.
Yeah, we're inside of 2 minutes here. Still a 3-goal lead. Very dire straits right here for the Buffalo Sabres faithful here in the chat.
Holland looks outside. That one almost trickled through, but a good job by Carter to shut the door. 2-on-1 the other way. Looks back door. Good save, Scoped. And he's just going to swallow it up as we get to the end of our stream here tonight. King Lime Media with It's King Lime, it's Silver Thunder, and of course Bobby Rash, all the amazing graphics on screen. We got Memorial Week for our close friend. Hi, I'm new to NHL, also known as Dan, which we will be doing another moment of silence if you guys would like to share that with us on Monday. Keel claps that one down. It's going to be chopped away and brought in by Holland. Holland over to Fist. Fist up high to Vazzy, and he rips that one wide. Got through by Scarpetti. That one shot him backhand. What a goal.